Would you want to go international? I would respond to you with a confident yes. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greetings everyone. My name is Razan Ahmad from Uninsan Tindikia, Pakalaban. Before I start, I want to give my thanks to the honor judges for giving me the time and opportunity to give me my speech about my motivations to go international. To start, I would like to tell you all a story. When I was maybe about 6 or 7 years old, my aunt, who I was really close with, was tasked to go to Australia for 3 years. Now, that may not seem long, but to child me, that was a long time. It would take forever just to meet her in person again. We said our goodbyes, and I left. We left the airport, and I said to my dad in the car ride back home, "What is so special and amazing about Australia?" My dad started ranting about everything in Australia, about how they live, and the technological advancement that they could have in there. He also told me about the one and the only kangaroos. It was as if I was given an epiphany that there are other countries out there filled with cultures and places I could only dream of. From then on, I was curious about what other countries might have in store. I was curious about what they have in there, what people I would meet, what places I could go, and what experience I could get by living in those countries. And how would those experiences affect me and grow me as a person? Because as humans, we change and we grow. That is natural to us. But in my opinion, we are bound by imaginary barriers because we are living in one country, and we could do so much more if we go to other countries and live beside the people. It can give us important life lessons and experience that we could just never get here, and it could widen our horizon and expand our knowledge that we could never get, and also to tolerate and to learn and open our minds about diversity. As I've said, humans change, and so did I. Over the years, my dream changed little by little. When I was younger, I simply wanted to travel the world and see many places. But now, I have a vision of becoming an Islam moderate representative. Because currently, I see that there are many problems in this world. One of which is Islamophobia, like the burning of the Quran in Norwegia, or in India, where people are forced to get out of Islam. These things are terrible, and I think this is not that hard of a problem to solve, because it's just a lack of perspective and the fear of the unknown that makes people scared. I want to participate, to explain to them that Islam is not a threat, that Islam is not a monster or a thing to be scared of. It's just a belief built on noble people trying to live their lives the best way they can. Dear audience, it's important for everybody to not see something from one perspective, and it's concerning to live in a world that's narrow-minded and won't see solutions other than conflict and violence. Going international can help us expressing what we think and what we want to say to realize our diversity to the world, to fix our problem. I want to go out there. I want to go and open my mind to new experiences. But at some point, I'm going to have to do the same. I am going to have to open people's minds. I am going to have to make them truly see reality. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening to my speech from beginning to end. I'm sorry if there are any mistakes, but as a wise man once said, humans are the place of mistakes and forgetfulness. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.